They're gonna come flying up. Hey, Arcs. Thank you for the 30 months. Thanks for being here. I am over 50. Just the word feelings brings the taste of vile to my throat. Locking somebody away where they don't want to be just doesn't feel good. So it's somewhat traumatizing. Ray Riv. I was so traumatized when I got stuck into that situation. So it was like the first week of the pandemic that I got put into the mental institution. So I was there for 7 days because it was like the pandemic, and like I was in one in LA. So it was like one guy was like, "You think you're too good for me?" Like, and he was like all covered in tats, and he was like, "I'm in here because I wanted to kill somebody, so I just act like I'm crazy so I don't go to jail." Like, it's fucking crazy. Like, I got bed bugs, I got lice. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. And like people were screaming all night. The nurses kicked down the doors to do your vitals in the night. It extended past a 72-hour hold. Yeah. Because I didn't come out of my room. I wasn't willing to cooperate because I didn't feel like I needed to be there. I took 2 sleeping pills. They didn't do any medical intervention. They just gave me an IV. My friend dropped me off there because she lied to me. And when I woke up, I cried because I was like, why am I in the hospital? Right? And then because I was crying, they put me in there. And then I didn't want to leave the room. And the nurses ended up telling me, they were like, you have to leave the room and do these community things. Like, we don't feel like you need to be here, but if you don't, they're never going to let you out. I tried to get a lawyer to help me leave. I also tried to get 2 other medical doctors to come and do an evaluation of me so I could leave. And they were blocking off the medical doctors, but I have really good insurance. Really good insurance. What kind of friend was that? So she wasn't a very good friend at the time. She didn't even tell anybody that she had put me in the hospital. So like my agent, boyfriend, nobody knew at the time. But a week prior, or not a week prior, like months prior, it was when August Ames had committed suicide. It was like months prior. So she was just really upset about that. I don't know. She said that like really affected her situation. I don't know. When I tried the door in the hospital and it was locked, I was like, oh fuck. Yeah. I was like that too in Los Angeles prison school, and they made friends. Yeah, it was so shitty. No, here's the thing. I didn't think that anything was wrong. She just like panicked and freaked out. Sounds like she was trauma dumping on you. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. She just recently became single before this happened. And she wrote me a letter like, oh my gosh, we're going to be single together. We're going to live this awesome life. And I told her I was going to break up with my boyfriend. Then, yeah, whatever. And then 2 days later, I call her because I'm like, hey, I took 2 sleeping pills because me and Kate got in a fight. Can you come sit at my house? Because I'm sitting around my fire pit, right? Because I had a big fire pit at the time that was like in the ground. So I was like, can you come watch me? Because I'm like not asleep and I'm on sleeping pills. And I watched, she turned off my camera in my house. And then she walked me out of my front door and told me we were going to the gas station. And I don't remember anything after that. Meg, shut up. Not even close. I literally told my parents I want to go to bed. Yeah, it did nothing for me. Yeah. The Grand Wizard, it was crazy. Wow. Sorry to laugh, but yeah. There was a guy there, another guy. So I was in with guys and girls, right? There was a guy there who'd walk the halls, and there was a black girl there, and he would just call her the N-bomb. And she was 19, and she would freak out, right? Because she actually had something else was wrong with her. And she would freak out, start screaming and stuff, and he would run away laughing, and then they would tackle her and give her an injection so she would chill. And when we were in group and the person wasn't there yet, the nurse, he was like, I do it just because it's fucking funny. Watch this. And like, I was like, I can't even tell the nurses that like he's doing this. Like there's just like there's so much chaos happening here. Thank you, Nobody 1.0. When did you end up speaking to her again after she did that to you? Back and started going to a therapist, a real therapist. I started reading health books, self help books that helped, got some shitty therapists, and then I broke my back and went full dive into it.